What's up, it's your boy Kaito. We're back at it again with Dark Souls 3. And that was... Wait, what? Oh, that's a scene. I'm going to show you how not to play Dark Souls 3 right now. So, this area, right? Beware of betrayal. What you'll see here is that we have some guys up ahead, right? Up ahead you can see there's a knight, mage, and somewhere around here is a rogue. Now, about that, you can either walk straight forward, crush, and aggro all three of them, and just... oh wait, actually there he is. Fucking wow, he was hard to see. So yeah, the rogue is there, dual building. You have sword and board knight and a caster. Full fucking D&D party PvP. I believe these are actually important dudes, but what's more important is that we don't instantly fucking die to them. So I'm going to show you how I beat them. And you could lure them away one by one, but that's not as fun. I'm going to show you what's fun for me. Whoa. See, even she's using the fucking crystal soul spear. Nerd. So check this out, right? Behold, a contraption. So this area right here is actually a really popular PvP spot. I'm not sure why. It's because people like to sit on top of this elevator, and also, as you can see here, we're actually right next to that bonfire where we started. So hey, you don't even have to fight them, but they each drop something interesting on their own. So that's why we're gonna fight them. No, you see, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna try and lure them away. So check this out. So we've got... oh, hello, all three of you. All three of you, though. All three of you right there. All three of you. Right there. I was ambushed. Hello. So you fell real bad. Oh, shit. Jeez. Man, what do you drop? The Golden Wing Crest Shields. Sick. So I don't know what it is about elevators in this game, but they are bugged to fucking hell. Anyone who kind of gets on an elevator that's an NPC just kind of dies, more or less. So the point was, are you guys hiding back in the corner again this time, or where are you? Oh, that was easy enough. This guy drops. Onikiri and Ugubaji. You're just back there, huh? You alright? You okay? You just got yourself stuck, didn't you? Oh my god, this poor woman, she just got herself fucking completely utterly stuck. Alright, fine. How about that? Okay, yeah, that's too big. I kind of feel bad for her, man. She got herself stuck behind the elevator in the Sage's Crystal Staff. That's actually technically the best weapon in the game. It's if you get that one up to +10, right? And then you use its buff, which is, you know, or wait, it's this. It's one of those things. It technically gives you the highest spell buff in the game. The spell buff is what you use to determine the damage that your spells deal. Jesus. I need to drop back to the Toronto bonfire real quick. Why not? Okay, so yeah, that's what gives you your spell damage, you technically, once you use that, you have the highest damage per staff in the game, but when it's not buffed, it's lower than the one that we're currently using. At the same time, and this is very silly, is if you have that one, say, in your left hand, and this in your right hand, or other way around, and you use your spell buff, and then you switch away your shit, you can actually get that buff on this staff, which is then the highest spell damage in the game. But it's tedious to me, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, sure. You know, I have 12,000 souls. What am I gonna do with them? I'm gonna use them to buy embers. Because why not? You know, why not? Why not buy every available item to us? You know, actually 0 held those, so why not? I have 2 of those held. Why not get a 3rd? Sure. It means nothing. It means absolutely nothing other than it was something that was one of a kind that we wanted more of. Similarly, what is this? 15 and... Let's, sure. Sure. Sure.
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1. Souls. Souls. Bring me them fucking souls. We're going to travel back to Grand Archives, which... It's funny, this area doesn't have a bonfire because it just has 5 shortcuts. Or maybe they thought, you know, we just have the 2 bonfires next to each other, maybe we don't want all that. But I'm sure that actually they designed this area and the Dragon Slayer armor differently. I am fairly certain they were not the same design process, that they were not made and like in conjunction with each other. Otherwise, it would be better laid out. So I don't know. But yeah, this area was... I would say it's one of the most Dark Souls 1-esque areas of the game. Why do I always look the wrong fucking way on these? Regardless, here is actually... Wait, nope, other way. That's the area we're supposed to go. This is the area I want to go. Because this is back where they were all standing, where you could fight them all out in the open like an idiot. And I believe there's more items out here than just the single item that we saw, the single little... No? Really? Okay. Not one back here? Really? Really? Okay. Alright, you don't have to ask me twice. I just know that sure stupid. Really? I could have sworn there was at least one other item out here. I thought it was like some dumb weapon or something, but to be fair, we did just get 3 items from those guys. Perhaps what I'm thinking of is, you know, this statue right here, which is weird, because it's just a big fucking... It's... Okay, here's how I would describe this, right? So it looks like it's being, like, windswept and just blasted with fucking nut. I believe it's the blast furnace effect that Gwyn had on the like first kiln or whatever. Kiln of the first flame. Don't worry about it. Because, I mean, it was like one massive explosion after another, and that's what things look like when they're hit with so much heat at once. According to this game's logic, anyway. Wow, look at those points down there. Look at this fucking architecture. You almost have to wonder what the fuck the point is, you know? Oh, that's where the Dragon Slayer armor actually was. And down there is where we came from. And there was Grey Rat. Jesus. Like, you know, from like a literal perspective, what's the point of this entire area, right? Is there an item back here? No. What about back here? Ooh, actually, okay. We're actually, we're exactly where I wanted to be. So, here is the wait. No, here it is. Back here. This is what I wanted. Okay. So this is one of the most fun cheese encounters that I have. There's the dark sound again. So right, when they were like, oh, visions of whatever had By the way, the boss is up that way in the big fat part of the tower, and there's like a whole bunch of just stuff there. It's like well gone that you run through. But Soul Festival Night, don't let that do. So check this shit out, right? It's like, oh, here's just a nice little area to walk on with some roofs. Oh, that's where all the guys were standing. Cool, cool, cool. Wait, is there something up there? No, I don't think so. Okay, so it's like, oh, cool, just a bunch of... Yeah, it's these guys up here. There's 3 of these fuckos, right? These winged knights. They're the fatties from before, but like the elite versions of them, the ones that we saw a painting of. And my god, they're just so mean. They are brutal fucking enemies. And so whenever I fight these fuckers, I always just cheese it to hell. Oh, really? I can't get up there? Oh, lame. Alright, well, I'm gonna go up this way, because you can't stop me. I believe there's an Estus shard this way. Let's see. It should be right over here. Yep. I go through this door. Hee hee hee. What do we got? Gorgeous view. And it is. It is pretty gorgeous. We got Estus shard. Heck yeah. And we have 9 and 5. I believe that is actually the last Estus shard. That will bring us up to 15 flasks, which is the maximum. I'm also pretty sure the fatties can get through this doorway. But what I want to do, right, is I want to get up there. There's only one way to get up there. It's not the way that you want. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is just the way we came from, isn't it? No, it's not, but at the same time, what's the point of this? You have to walk on the roof? And there's stairs on the roof? Just from like an architectural standpoint, why? Check this out, too. Stabbing in the back is preferred? Hell yeah, it is. So all those dudes just came crashing the fuck down, and now they want to kill me. Because, I don't know, wouldn't you? Hey, look, there they are. See, they can even hit through walls. Like cool guys. That's what cool people do. They attack through walls. Oh, you can get in here. I didn't know you could get in here. Okay. So if they can fit through that door, they can absolutely fit through the other one. I remember them being larger than they are, I guess. Boy, I remember them being much fatter than that. Okay, which means that we're just gonna do this again. Which means I think we're gonna face this way this time. You're not gonna fool me. Not for the 4th time. Even though I should have learned it after the 1st. Sick. Okay. Let's do that again for better. And this way? Heck. What I want to do is I want to get to the top of this roof, right? I think you can even see there's a little item orb up there. Item orb. Soul orb? I believe item orb is the right name. I could be wrong on that, but it feels like it. I also saw someone mention there was like a soul farming guy where these dudes are like easy peasy enemies, but fuck it. I don't know about you, but I'm not good at them. So up here is actually the most important lore item, I believe. Check this out. The Hunter's Ring. There. Hunter's Ring. Here. Looking at someone that doesn't look the same. Hunters serve Lothric on the fingers and in the shadows. For generations, rulers of Lothric have relied especially upon the Black Hand Hunters to punish enemies in ways that the King's 3 pillars cannot. So, I know a lot of people don't like that, right? They don't like game theory because, oh, they're all stupid. They actually had a pretty good case for what the identity of our character is. And basically what it kind of boils down to is, I mentioned this earlier in the Let's Play, but every unkindled is, I actually told this in Zach's story before, but every unkindled is related to a certain boss, a certain Lord of Cinder. and there are none for Prince Lockwood. You know, the dude that we were sent out to go kill because, you know, he kind of fucked up and never did his job. Let me fight you. And in there being, you know, no one, nerds, get the fuck at me. You know, you had to wonder, it's like, well, who would be important enough to be resurrected for him? And the answer was us, because there are 3 members of the Black Hand in the game, and we are the 3rd. Can I hit your wing? Oh, no, I cannot. Well, that's nice. Oh, fuck. Okay. I believe the other issue is that if I drop down here, right, they'll be able to hit me up here. Pretty sure they'll be able to hit me up here. See, now that's just dumb. I had to waste like a fucking 1/5 of my bar to figure out that I can't attack on that exact hill. How lame. Plus, you know, we want to convince them to go to a spot that we can hit them from, right? So what you want to do is, right, we want to go up here. Jesus Christ, yeah, it's way closer to this fucker than I want to be. Oh. I do not have enough then. Huh. I can seriously cast like 3 of these. Hello. Oh, you bitch. God damn it. See, I can cast 3 or 4 of them. It's kind of lame. Oh, okay, 3 of them it is. Oh, that hurt. And I'm dead. Now, there's a prize for beating all 3 of them. That isn't just souls. Don't worry. I'm not, you know, pulling your fucking chain. We're doing this for a reason. We want to kill them. The only issue is that the way that I kill things, I separate them out. And these 3 are incredibly astute. I can't hidden body mist them like I usually do. They're very aware of everything. Just great for me, right? Plus the alcohol's starting to kick in, so, you know, there's that. So, at least it's a short walk, you know? We just have to wait for the elevator ride. Well, the loading screen and the elevator ride. We have to walk up here. So, not the shortest walk in the world, but pretty short. Okay, and just to prove the concept here, I will use my shit, and I will attempt to cast you in this as well. Yep, see, they're aggro already. Yeah, they're aware. Trust me, they're aware. Oh, that was a wrong one. Well, the bright side is standing in it. But at the same time, you can see how much damage he's taking over there. Like, fuck, 864, and he's like a 1/3 of the way down. Yeah, that's great. That's good. That's any sort of useful. Well, that's just throwing the Pacific there, bud. Oh, I didn't test that. That was a waste. Okay. I don't want to fall down. Okay. So we're trying to do it right now, right? Right, okay, so we're trying to lure him up here. Did that not do it? Okay, sure, why not? Sit. Sick, there goes one. And look at how many goddamn souls they give, though. I was gonna say, oh, and you get the Mendicant staff, because that gives even more, but at the same time, that's not what we're here for. Okay, so here's what he drops, right? This guy drops. Oh, large Titanite shard. Oh boy, lucky us, right? Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was more than I fucking wanted to do. That's it. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, that was unexpected to survive. And this guy drops another large Titanite shard, and it's like, wow, these guys are not fun to kill. They do give a lot of souls, though. They get the same amount of souls on every kill. I'm not actually sure. Do that, followed by... Wow. Oh boy. Oh, that hurt. Whoa! 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 Almost had him, too. Shit, they give a lot of souls, though. I mean, it's like... It feels like you're getting a shit ton of souls, but when you actually factor in how long it takes to kill them, it's not that much. I mean, how many fucking minutes have we been here? Like 10? 10 to 20. At this point, 10 to 20. Not 20. We spent at least a good 5 minutes, you know, killing the other guys. So, let's be generous and say that we've spent 10 minutes here. 10 minutes to get 30,000 souls like we did just now? That's not great. That's 3,000 souls per minute. That's nothing. That is absolute. That's nothing. I assure. Time for money bags. Yeah. So this guy's saying like, hey, they are worth souls, right? However, they're also worth not dying against, so let's not. Okay, so let's find one that we can actually kill. Sure, why not? Yep. Go crazy with this. And go up here. Because now I don't want to fucking deal with you. I want to wait until you're not here to be angry with me. So, we'll see, now he's just leaving. Boy, I didn't do that. I sure do love mashing blue Gatorade against my helmet. Okay, now we're gonna do this. And a large diamond shard. Fantastic. Okay. That said, there's more of them around here. We need to kill all three. It's not a matter of like, you know, oh, I want to. It's you have to kill all three if you want the correct prize. Yeah, see that? That would fucking hit me, man. That would have totally hit me. That's not what we're here for. And here he comes. Up the fucking stairs. Oh! Oh, see that? See that shit? Huh? How cool is that, huh? super rad. They're not even worth 20,000 souls per kit. Hey, there's the halberd. Sweet. Okay. Sure. There's the third one. And you get a Titanite slab for our efforts. As well as another large Titanite shard.
Capcom Mikey said her. Wow, you came pretty quick me. AGDQ 2015 sex with hot girl speedrun number sign AGDQ's 2015 announcer. Awesome sauce. We got a $10 donation from Mingaman and he says
Jesus
good luck.
Christ, that's a long fucking... Okay, that probably didn't come through because I think I have this thing set to not do that. But yeah, someone just did a very long text-to-speech in Discord that just kept fucking going. So thankfully I don't believe it actually came through for you, but whatever. So here's where they were. The Divine Pillars of Light. May the flames guide thee. Huzzah. Who's shooting at me? And why? And how do I get them to stop? There's a fucking worm somewhere. Right there. Oh, that hurt. I let him do that, okay? So I wanted to let him do that. For me, it is a blessed gem. What's else? There's nothing else up here at all whatsoever, so don't worry about it. There is a worm down there, though. I want to hurt him. I wish to hurt the worm. Hello, maggot. Whoa, hey, you almost pushed me off. That would have been very silly of you. I'd have been upset with you, my worm. And we were like, ah, hello, descend the ladder. I do not believe there's anything else of interest around. Ooh, well, I lied, because there's two chests right here. Hey. Divine Blessing and Secret Blessing? And Titanite, okay. 3 of them. Why not? I mean, seriously, why the fuck not? What are you gonna do about it? What's up here? Nothing? Ah, yes. Nothing except you. I know you. You're the one who keeps trying to get me fucking killed. Why not take care of you? You've already left, haven't you? Nope, you're right there. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak up here. Nope, you were already okay. Sick. Eat my dick. And we're gonna go back to the Shrine Bonfire because we have too many souls to lose. There may have been another item up where the worm was, I'm not sure. It's not important. Don't worry about it. What I want to worry about is leveling up.
Very well.
Because we're really close to... Ooh, we made it! We're at 60 intellects. Sweet. Okay. That's exactly what I wanted to see. We are now technically at our optimal soul level. Rad.
Farewell, Mason.
Yeah, farewell. I should want to eat my dick. Whatever. Okay, so. Out there. Right. What about you, bud?
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
Nothing new. Reinforce essence spots. There we go. Rad. A lot, 10 and 5. That is fine. I don't need more than that. Reinforce? Sure, what do we want to reinforce? Ooh, we have enough chunks to reinforce the knife. And a slab. Ta-da! That is basically worth it. Oh, really? We're missing 100 souls? That'll be so hard to fucking do. So we're gonna go to our inventory. Fading soul. Oh, deserted corpse. Wow. Better than fading.
What?
Reinforce our... Oh, there we go. Man, look how strong that is. That's great. Good for us. Good for us. I don't know why it can't be infused, because other things can be. It's just this thing can't. I don't know. Ooh, right, it can't be infused, right? Yeah, you can't infuse bows. How sad. Whatever.
Pretty.
Really be careful. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so what I'm gonna show you now is right, we did this. Cannot kindle any further. Not you don't have a shard to burn. Cannot kindle any further. Which means that in New Game Plus and every subsequent thing, there's no reason to fucking get those things. You can give one of each to Snuggly in order to get a prize of sorts. I believe like a Titanite slab is usually the prize. But you don't need them. You can worry about not getting them ever again, because you are maxed the fuck out. So I'm gonna get to where I need to go, right? And then after that, I might Ember, because here's just the boss. Now the reason I would be upset to Ember is if we went through the 2 cutscenes that go through this area and didn't get what we wanted. I feel like I missed a fucking... Now watch this, we're just gonna run. Because it's just a bunch of hollows. It's just like a shit ton of fucking hollows. Like the really basic kind. And then you run up this way, and it's like, oh, some more of the advanced hollows. And then it's like, ah, the really advanced hollows. Red eyes. Whoa, hey, my roll went off really slow on that one. And we're gonna go over here. Let's check this out now. Contraption. Ta-da! I think I heard a Titanite. I think I heard a Titanite lizard there. Regardless, we come all the way down here, and check this out. We're at Lockford Castle now. Does this look familiar to you? It should, because we are in a technically familiar spot. I mean, very technically familiar. Because we come out this way, and what do we got? We have the Dragon Slayer armor spot. Yay! Especially with the fucking Lord of Sunlight right there. Good for us. So now we have a shortcut that leads right there, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm actually not sure if it's faster than the other one that we have here, because it might even not be. I'm gonna check the walls here and make sure that there's nothing this way. Okay, nothing this way. Sweet. We did it. Okay, anything this way? No. Anything up? Oh, there's a thing. No, there's not. Okay. Just a red herring. Sweet. So we go this way. Check this out. Gorgeous view. And it is. It is pretty gorgeous. We're gonna open these stores. Now, oh, just hang over there. Just hang over there with that light on. Check it out. Some shit that way. What is over here? There's nothing. There was never anything over there. Sweet. Okay, so I just kind of looked away from the important thing. But we opened a big door. What's in the door? Do it. Inside the door is do it. I believe there's some shit over here actually that we want. So that's a boss door. Could be a miscreant. Tough enemy ahead. Try jumping. I've spent so much time in this fucking hallway because I'm so smart and I'm like, I need souls, so I just sat here helping dudes out over and over and over again forever. And my god, did it take some fucking time. Okay, so we're gonna get our Great Soul Arrow, and we're gonna show you what's going on here. Cutscene, motherfucker!
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, The mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing.
I agree.
You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
So, Prince Lothric is the sickly boy up there, and Prince Lorien is this guy. Oh shit. Whoa, hey, bud. Whoa, hey. Ooh, hey. Ooh, hey. Whoa, hey. No need for that. Ow. That was unnecessary. Oh, hey. Why the teleporting business? So this dude's crippled after a, I believe like a tough combat or something. Check this out. Favorite line in the whole fucking game. Coming up.
Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way. My brother, unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would, for that is our curse.
Motherfucker. Oh man, phase 2 is a fucking chicken fight. So we don't have someone in our bag. He's very angry and he's going to kill us immediately. He's very fast as well. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Whoa! Ow. Ow. Oh. Ooh. Oh my. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, right. Okay, cool. Nope. Just high bouncing motherfucking buildings. Oh, it actually hit him. I was expecting that to not hurt. Oh shit. Okay. That's alright, that's kinda rude. Oh, ow. Alright, so I'm gonna go around this way. Okay. Ow! Yeah, he got caught. Okay, not my fun. Oh, rude. Oh, I wanted this one. There we go. Oh, shit. So what you actually have to do... Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Okay, you actually have to hit the brother on the back. You know, the monkey back there. Okay. Whoa, hey, buddy. I'm dead. Oh, I'm close though.
But you may rest here too, if you like.
I even love that death quote. Brent Lothric is my favorite fucking Lord of Cinder, man. It's like... I don't want to call him my favorite character in the game. Because, I mean, it's fucking Grey Rat. I mean, Grey Rat is just fantastic. You can't beat Grey Rat. That said, what we're going to do is we're actually going to rest here. We're going to switch over to the Dragon Slayer Armor Bonfire, because that one's slightly closer. It's only closer insofar as you don't have to run through the gauntlet of undead. But, we got 41. Oh god. I feel parfy. Are we gonna beat the game tonight? Because I'm serious, we might. we might. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually probably gonna be a lot of dudes here. Because this is the most bang for your buck boss there is. Like, he's worth a fuck ton of souls, because he's like the last Lord of Cinder. Well, yeah, he's the last Lord of Cinder. And additionally, he is also, Jesus Christ, that's so easy to get to. Is there anything in the other direction? Why am I going down? I feel like down isn't the correct direction to be going right now. What? Oh, hello. Cool, a Titanite slab. Contraption. Oh, there's 2 levels to the elevator. Okay, sure, why not? I didn't remember that. that was accidental. Well. Try down. I did try down. But I want to go up. Am I dumb for wanting to go up? Because I want to go up. Can I go up? Is there a lever that lets me go up instead of down? Or is there just a different... one? Fuck, am I dumb? Yeah, you're supposed to try down. Can I pull this? Illusion? Ooh, wow, you can... Okay. You can really walk into that, huh? I want to go... Oh, is this like the Sigurd one? Am I a Dumbo? I'm a Dumbo. I'm a Dumbo. Let's try this again. Silly me. Woo! I wanna die. Kill me. Woo! Alright, let's try this again. But this time better, because silly. We do that, and we send it down, and what's gonna come down here is another one. Right? Ah, there we go. Rad. Okay, cool. I'm down. I've gotten that Titanite slab before, I just completely forgot it was there. It's like I knew there was an elevator here, I just forgot about the slab. Which, I mean, when you think about it, not that big of a deal. Gee, is there a third elevator? Okay. So, here's what's up. Here's what's up. We're gonna go this way, right? And I believe those fuckers can't trespass through this door, so if I wanted to kill them, I just could. Yeah, get at me. Oh, you did. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Whoops. I was mistaken. Forgive me for my hubris. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Jesus the fucking Christ. Let's try this a better way, where we're going to use an ember. Chomp. Alright, how long is it going to take to find a summon sign? Now, there's actually a summon sign here for Cirrus. Cirrus is like, I'm so grateful for you for helping me do all this stuff that I'm just going to, like, you know, really be there for you, which I appreciate. Thank you, Cirrus. However, more importantly, there should be some humans around here. Because this is like a wicked popular area. I mean, come on, if anyone's playing Dark Souls 3 right now, probably gonna be over here. Actually. So what's really sad is that I've actually had a bunch of messages here that got like rated up a lot. Not a lot, not like 100 or so, but I had shit here. It's not here anymore. Because, you know, my save got deleted. I was so sad about that, man. I can't believe like it's Steam Cloud doesn't save jack shit. If you've any care, whoop, there it is. Oh, Tesla, I wanted to summon you. Someone else got to first, though. I'm not summoning Cirrus. She will not be helpful. Believe me, she will not be helpful. But it's like, if you have saves on this and you're on Steam, back up your saves like manually, you know, by like going to like the browse local files thing, finding your saves in there and manually backing them up to another folder, because Steam Cloud doesn't do it. I don't know why. Try jumping. What does that even mean? Honestly, in this sense, what does that mean? But yeah, it's just do it yourself, because Steam won't, apparently. Otherwise, this may have been... Well, to be fair, this Let's Play would not have happened. You know, if Steam backed up your files, this Let's Play wouldn't have happened. Which is just unfortunate in its own regard. How is there not more summon signs here? I mean... It's sad to say, but Dark Souls 3 is it was outperforming Dark Souls Remastered like pretty quickly after release or whatever. So I'm not like super fucking into it or whatever. I played the shit out of Remastered, and by played the shit out of, I mean I beat it. And I went to New Game Plus, and then I stopped because I've never played a New Game Plus file before. It's interesting. I've never done it. Where are the dudes? We're 48 minutes. Where are the dudes? If I don't get anyone within the next minute, I'm going to summon Cirrus and we're going to try it then. Which is going to be a waste. I assure you it's going to be a waste. But it'll be something. Oh, hello. Oh, it's the same person. So the same person actually went and fucking... This person put down their summon sign, got summoned to someone else's world, and either won or lost, and then put down their summon sign again. Why am I saying that like it's something funny or weird? It's what I did. It's what I would do. It would be usually like me, the host, and then like one other dude for some reason.
Oh no!
Okay, and we're gonna wait just a minute while I circle around here. Just gonna wait until they are fully summoned in.
sorry.
Those gates don't work. Tesla? 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 Did you fuck me?
Looks all right. But we may rest here too, if you like.
I don't know if they even tried to come in here. Alright. Well, let's try that again. And by try that again, I mean we're not summoning Tesla. We're going to try summoning Cirrus, and then we're just going to be done with it. I have, let's face it, more than enough embers. I did it. If only I had love. Oh, that's great. Now, here's the real question. It's currently August 1st. Well, technically 2nd, because it's 1 in the fucking morning. But, here's the question. Can I, in the next 9 days, next week, right, before Monster Hunter comes out, can I beat this game? Boy, that is enough space to fall off. Because when I say beat this game, I don't mean like, oh, get to the final boss. We're going to do that soon. Granted, maybe not this episode, but maybe. Now, we learned from last time that dude can totally fucking chase us in there, so let's just run away. Run away and hope he doesn't chase us. He is chasing me. Is he chasing me? Yep, he is. Quickly chasing me all the way in here. Okay. I like the part where they at least drop enough souls to really, you know, pay for themselves. That said, okay, we're gonna ember now. Okay, who are you? Kuro. Who's this one? Oh, Tesla, eh? Fuck you, Tesla, you didn't even try. Okay, we're gonna wait for Kuro to come in here then.
Hello.
Yay, see, that's exactly what I want to fucking see. Okay, now we're gonna wait up here. You ready? Okay, here we go. Kuro, can you follow me? Kuro. Likely that Kuro just perhaps okay. Kuro can't join. Okay, that's exactly what I did not want to see. Whew, that was close. So yeah, that's not what I wanted to see. That was sad. Yeah, it's when the polite thing to do is when, you know, someone realizes, oh, I can't get in because of the stupid fucking glitch that always happens like this. They use their fucking black separation crystal and just leave, because that way the host can homeward bound and, you know, get out of the boss fight. That's the etiquette. That's the polite thing to do. And what sucks is that the etiquette had to evolve to that because the glitch exists. Why can't the glitch just not exist? Why does that have to be a thing still? It's been the better part of 2 years. It's been at least 2 full years, I think, at this point. Maybe going on 3. It came out in 2016. I don't remember when in 2016. I want to say early, but the point is that it's not acceptable for this glitch to still exist. Because it's just a bad glitch, you know. We're gonna use this. Hopefully, by using his body, we can avoid detection by this dude and not have to worry about him anymore. Are you following me? He isn't. Fantastic. Okay. Let's try this again. Hey, Kuro again. Damn it. Are you Tesla? Okay, Tesla. Come on. And I'm honest to God serious when I say that Dark Souls is a game about friendship. These bosses become possible.
Oh no!
And we're going to sit here for a minute. So currently it's on my recording 56:11. We're going to sit here and we're going to wait. Tesla? Tesla? Are you ready? Tesla, are you a bot? Because you've done nothing but, just gonna sit here for a while. Okay, we're gonna wait for a full fucking minute. Okay, there you are. There you are, Tesla. Alright, let's do this. Get through? Hey, you can! Sick. Oh, Tesla was AFK. Right, that makes more sense now. Nope. Tesla, don't die. Yeah, this guy moves around too much to, Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Yeah, you'd already seen the thing there, so don't worry about that. Tesla. Okay, now check this shit out. Yeah, something I don't know if I work with that guy. And we got a bunch of souls. He disappears. Goodbye, my dude. And here we are. We have a bonfire. Is there anything beyond the bonfire, you ask? No, there is not. Just a bunch of signs saying I did it. Touch it. We light it. And then we go back. Go back to the Firelink Shrine. There is not enough left for us to not do this. So if this episode's an hour and a half, it's because we're doing the end of the boss. No. So check this shit out, right? Go over here. Let's level up.
Works very
Level up.
well. take
What do I want?
nourishment from.
What do I want, actually? I would say attunement, but I'm not even sure. Attunement, I'm not going to get a new thing until 30, which is 6 on from now. But for Vigor, I need 7 just to be maxed out to the top of my potential. So let's do that. Let's try and get to our maximum Vigor first.
Farewell, Maester.
Sick. We got 9,000. Great.
Ha.
Purchase. We are out of embers to buy. Great. Great. Anything else consumable that I can buy? That I want? The answer is no.
Ashen 1.
Wait, actually. Potentially. Let me. Are you letting me do the thing that I want to do? Sick, you are. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Grand Archives real quick. You will see why. Because we just beat that boss, so this should be available. I wouldn't think that they'd make you wait until after the final boss, but they might. Alas, we'll see. Fucking embarrassing. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up this way. Right? Yeah. The other way might even actually be faster than this, but this is the one that I know, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go up here. Don't worry, it's fine. And ta-da! Yeah, I don't believe there's any other like hidden little spaces or anything. So we're gonna go up here. And now we're gonna go up here. Is your shit up here, my man? It is. Okay, which means now we're actually going to have to bother killing these guys. Oh, it actually did end up killing you. Sick. Okay. 1 for you. And 1 for you. Fantastic. Okay, 1 for me, 1 for me, 1 for me, 1 for me. I want there to be no interruptions. That's why I'm doing this right now. When I said no interruptions, I meant no interruptions. So I'm just gonna do this. How pointless. Gross. There will be an interruption if you are there. Oh, stop that. You dumb books. Takes it. Boy, I have a lot of health. Oh, I am completely waxed up right now. Take a roll, break off the wax. Man, we're already up to fucking 27,000. Jesus. What's funny is that when people are in fucking New Game Plus and stuff like that, they have like hundreds of thousands of souls. They're just fine with having those. They don't do much. Now behold, Orbeck. He came here to learn. He wanted to. He wanted to advance his own sorcery fucking knowledge. Shit. Well, I guess it's time for me to leave so that we can end on good terms and nothing has to end sourly. And he doesn't think like, oh yeah, I'll find him. You know? He doesn't think, oh, you're there. And now, at long last, we can complete an old quest of ours that we have ignored for a long time.
Ah, our lord and rightful liege. Speak freely, thy lordship. I am at thy beck and call. Ah, I see Orbec's claim is proven false, as it should be our right and deserving Lord of Hollows. It is a Londor treasure befitting of a true Lord. Lord of Hollows, may the dark sigil guide thy way.
The Moria Blade. And there is nothing else really of worth to purchase from her. It's these rings of sacrifice, but even then, not really. Oh, there's some sorceries here, but you don't need to actually buy every single copy of them available. It's pointless to do so. It's pointless to buy more than one. Yet I do it anyway, because I'm stupid.
Be safe.
Yeah, shut up. Alright, you. What do you have?
Ah, yes.
Hey,
Do stay safe.
what am I missing? There's something you can do so you can get her clothes. I want them. Because they're cool and witchy. Everyone else I've basically bought everything from. Except for the Pyromancer dude. I still need to do a bunch of this shit.
Oh, champ, do you wish to...
Give Divine Tome.
Oh, you've brought me a Braille Divine Tome. Now I can tell new tales of miracles. Tales of the greater miracles can be quite the epics. What fun we will have.
Sure, what do we got here? Stuff like Magic Barrier, Blessed Weapon, Force. Fucking Force. God. There's just a bunch of shit here that I just basically just didn't even fucking talk about. Give me that one. Give me that one. Get me you. You. I'm just gonna buy everything I fucking can. Right.
These are dark tales, of course.
Blah blah blah, reading dark nibbly shit. It's fine, don't worry about it. Okay. I don't remember how you get her clothes. I will eventually remember it, so don't worry. Regardless, the next thing we need to do is be here, because what we need to do is talk to... I mean, we don't need to do this, but I want to talk to the Firekeeper. Hello.
Welcome home, speak. Ashen one, if thine heart kill
Oh yeah, kill me. Fucking
farewell.
whatever, it's fine. What she means to say is that now that we have gathered all the Lords of Cinder and shit, what do we got? Yorm the Giant. What I can do is I can go here, offer the Lords of Cinder. And you can technically do this anytime you beat a boss, it's just typically you don't think to do it until we get everything. And so here's our proof that we've defeated Yorm and returned him to his throne. We have his head. We have his ashes. That we just put up there on the fucking on the throne. And then we have the Watchers of the Abyss. There's just a bunch of helmets. It's like 4 fucking helmets. Skulls. How fantastic. There was Hawkwood. Try attacking and shit. Okay. Next up. Lothric. That child's head. Look how fresh it is. There's nothing to it. It's just... He was just a sickly kid, you know? You.
Aha, thou art so. The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself, Lord, to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? I took the mantle of choose or
Aldrich. It's just a bunch of slime, actually. I mean, there's a skull in there, but it's mostly just slime. And finally, right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's everyone. She approaches here, because we've done it all.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones. All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee before the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Farewell, Ashen One, mayst thou thy peace discover.
Kneel before the fire.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
This crackly ember brawl, there are lots of these lords who link the fire. Bestowed on us. Unkindled ash.
Let her grant death to the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
And here we are in the kiln of the first flame, which is not truly what this is. This is just the iteration of it. And resting in this bonfire allows us to travel. Oh, the flameless shrine. Nice. Hey, other people doing the same thing. Now, this is Firelink Shrine as we were in, but different. This is not what the kiln looked like. This isn't what anything looked like. Out here, though, isn't what we're used to. It's the dark side of the sky leading down to a single point in the distance. These are the dregs. These are the locations that accumulated here. And now we must proceed to the first flame. Way off in the distance. Yeah, look, two bonfires right next to each other again. Fantastic. That's sad. Let me show you what this is. Summit signs everywhere. The Londor Pale Shade. And Uria. And a human. But still. I, the Lord of Hollows, will show you what is to come. Everyone ready? let's go. Here is the soul singer, the current Lord of the Flame. Ow. Don't kill Yuria, that's just... Excuse me, would anyone like to, fucking... Okay. Good job, Yuria. Dies. She needed to survive in order to get one of her better items. So much resistance. I'd rather did. Ow. Long pale shade. Distractor. Really? This dude is also a okay. Okay. Oh. Really, power with it. He's proficient in everything that we could possibly in. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Question, is this it? And the answer is no. Why would it be? There's a whole second phase. And yet, here I am, out of that. You wanna know why? I guess my companions died. My source of friendship. Bitch, get the fuck out of me. It was death. I was out of magic. I had summoned too many hounds. Now, the idea is that you want to get Yuria in the boss fight and have her survive to the very end in order to get a better weapon. Now, ideally for me, I would wish that, you know, I could get the weapon without summoning her at all. But I don't know if that's going to happen, honestly. Every phantom that you summon increases the boss's health by, I believe, about 50%, also potentially increasing the damage reduction. The point is that you're wasting your money. You're wasting your time by summoning 2 phantoms. Summoning 2 phantoms basically just means you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it, because you just won't have the firepower. Especially because if they die, then you're completely fucked. Hey, Luxuria. Great. Goodbye. Poopy Man 23. Well, hello, Poopy Man 23. I'm so glad to have you. And we're going to wait the 30 seconds to make sure you can actually enter the goddamn boss ring.
Hello. Hello. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, so... Okay, let's do this. Can you enter behind me? Yes, sweet. Man 23, I believe in you. Wahoo! 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 Look how much more damage we're doing. The answer is honestly about 50% more.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
This is exactly what I needed. Now, here's what we have. A choice. There are, I believe, 4 options. One is to link the fire, which is the most depressing ending in the fucking world. Now, who are you? So the fire group, that's not what I want to do. Link the flame, not what I want to do. Now, what I wish to do is, where the fuck is Yuria? Where the fuck is Yuria? Shit. Can I summon her now? Or do I need to actually have her in the fight? Now, I hope it's not like Dark Souls 1 where if I leave, she just leaves. Okay, good. Fuck. I want to make sure I do this right, because I literally only have 1 shot at this, and if I fuck it up, I have fucked it up. want you to understand I have completely fucked it up if I don't do this right. Okay. So, motherfucker, hold on just a second, because I could entirely fuck this up. Here we are. Okay, let's see. Just make sure I do this right, because, again, I can fuck it up again. How to get the best ending. Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, computer. Get that. I mean, again, that's not the true ending. Now they're being weird about this. No, not that one. Here we are. We got that. We got that. We certainly did that. Alright, we did that. Alright, we got that. Okay, just interact with the bonfire. That's all I saw. Now, if this fucks up, I'm gonna be sad. The answer's gonna be no. Am I gonna do this right or wrong? Don't do this wrong, don't do this wrong, don't do this wrong, please. Oh fuck, I fucked it up. I seriously, I can't believe I just fucked this up right now. No. Damn it. I fucked up. Did I? No, I didn't. Or did I? No, I didn't. Okay, this is right. This is right. Okay. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. So here we are. The best ending. We have become the Lord of Hollows. Okay. So, what I was afraid of. What's that if I fuck this up? There are 3 endings. I don't know if there's 3. So, here's what it is. You... 1. The basic ending is you link the fire. You gather all of this energy, and you take the fire into yourself. And normally when you beat the game, you know, in Dark Souls 1, and you link the fire, there's this huge explosion. This fiery burst that just revitalizes the entire world and just makes everything... The Age of Light renews. It's a rebirth. It's a rebirth of a phoenix. But in Dark Souls 3, when you do that, there's no energy left. The world is burned out. You sit down. You link the fire, and like the Soul of Cinder was just sitting there, sitting in front of the bonfire is what you do. And the implication is that you just sit there for an age until someone comes along who's slightly stronger than you, and they kill you. And they kill you and they take your flame, and then they sit down, and you just smolder. You're burnt out, you're charcoal, you're ash. There's nothing left to you but embers. There's no fire left. It's clinging on to life support for a system that's dying. It's nothing anymore. The second ending, usurping the flame, is where you give the Firekeeper her eyes, or the eyes of the old Firekeeper, and you link the fire, but you don't. You summon the Firekeeper, and when you attempt to link the fire, she takes it from you, and you have created an Age of Dark. And this Age of Dark that you've created is not the Age of Fire. You have stopped the cycle for a time. The cycle will always continue, but you have brought about an Age of Dark, which all the people in Firelink fear for some reason, but ultimately it's an age of betrayal. It's an age of truth. It's an age of people being as they should be. And the third ending that we got just now, after doing the Rite of Vow, marrying Henri, is where we become Lord of Hollows. It's where we take the flame into ourselves, but instead of linking the fire, we use the power of that first flame to become the Lord of Hollows. We look at the world, and we see the curse of hollowing, and we see that it's, as the world is, it's humans versus hollows. There are humans, and they are the standard species, and when a human gains the dark side, they lose their humanity and they become hollow. When we become the Lord of Hollows, what we're saying is the people who have hollowed are not to be imprisoned anymore. They're worth something. And by saying that they're worth something and we become the Lord of Hollows, we are, in essence, creating a world where we are causing an uprising of the Hollows, where the Hollows can't create their own civilization. Insane, mind you, because they have no humanity left, but they're people all the same. They're just a different kind of people, and by becoming their lord and creating this uprising, creating this new world, potentially it's something that could even be sustainable for a time until the cycle starts again, until the embers flare in the darkness, until there is another light that comes to dethrone us. We're the new god. Okay. Gwyn is out. Fuck Gwyn. He's gone. It's us now. Yeah, look at all the names. Adam Sop is male Henri. Not bad. Virtual? Oh, those are DLC people. Okay. No, that's fair. Now that said, what we've done now is something. What comes next is the two DLCs. The Painted World and the Ring City. Yeah, I'll probably do it. Because why not? You know, we need to beat the Nameless King, Painted World, Ring City. 3 things. Yeah. Outside of that, I believe we have basically everything that's done. I don't remember any other optional bosses. It is what it is. I'm currently being overshadowed by the music, aren't I? I've been being overshadowed by the music, haven't I? It's fine though, because all I've been doing is rambling. That's cute. Cool. These people all worked on Dark Souls 3. Good for them. Testers, translators, programmers, artists, level designers, enemy designers, Havoc. Honestly, Havoc, I think, might be my favorite option. Oh, fuck off, God, Autodesk. I have a BFA in game design, game arts, 3D modeling. You know what I am? I'm a fucking dishwasher. I graduated in 2017. Fuck it. I have no job. I have no job in my field. I failed. I failed and I gave up my fucking dreams. I don't give a shit. I give a little bit of a shit. But the skills have atrophied. When my hard drive crashed and I lost this save back at the beginning of the year, you know what I didn't do? I didn't install Maya again. Oh, fuck. Begin Journey 2 in current state. The answer to that is no. Because I don't want to begin Journey 2. Journey 2 is New Game Plus. New Game Plus means you start over from the beginning, you lose access to all of your fucking warps, and you just have to fucking do it again. I have no interest in that.
Ashen One, if when thou peerest upon the first flame, thou wishest yet for a world without fire, for an end to the linking of the fire, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper, and I tend the flame to the very end. Thou hast given me eyes, and such it was they showed me. Very well, then touch the dark, take nourishment.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Mayst thou thy peace discover.
I wish. Now, something else of interest is over here. We've given rest to all the lords here. What we've unintentionally done is we've finished the mission of this guy. He's gone. We can get the skull ring from him, which gives us something not very interesting, I believe. Skull ring is here. Easier to be detected by enemies. It's for tanks. You have no need for it. You can't talk to him anymore, but you can still get boss souls. Because why not? Ah, the Twin Princes. What do you give me? Soul of Lords. Soul of Lords. Twin Princes. That's not bad. Well, no more sorceries. We're done with sorceries. Now let me check that we have. Okay. Lords is going to get us Sunlight Spear, which is what I want, so don't worry about that. Twin Princes could get us the Holy Sword, or Firelink Greatsword, which is okay, and Lorian's Greatsword, yeah, also interesting. Ultra Greatsword, yeah. I don't know. Do I have interest in this Greatsword? Sort of. This fire damage. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. That said, this episode is, like I said, an hour and a half, hour 37, but still. Next time we come back, what you will find from us is we will have the Painted World. Hopefully off camera I will be able to grind slightly, a little bit here and there. I might be able to get some stuff up. No, we'll see. Until then, peace.